Hello, so this is a drawing tutorial how to draw an oval or an ellipse in isometric. The drawing on the left you can see there is an oval, and that's what we're going to draw it on the right here. It's made up of 4 arcs, one to there, one there, one there and one there, and each one of these arcs is in fact part of a circle, okay, and you'll see in a minute. So you can do this on a drawing board, you can do it, you can draw it freehand, or as I'm doing you can do it in TextSoft 2D. It will give you a very close approximation to a oval without having to do a very complicated construction, so this is really easy. So we'll start. First of all, it's isometric, so the angle of the lines going back is 30 degrees. So if you're using a drawing board it has to be a 30-60 set square that you use. And we'll do something like this. So I'll just take that off for a minute. So, we'll have the grid lock on. So first of all, it's really important to draw a kind of an isometric square with the right number of triangles on each side. So that, I believe, is 8. And then I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's got to be the same. That's really important. If you don't start with a square, it doesn't work. There we go. So that's an isometric square, which of course is a diamond. Then you've just got to put some other lines in. So you measure halfway, or in this case I'm going to count the triangles and put a couple of lines there. And then one across the diagonal, and one there, and one there. Now that gives all the construction lines that you need to now put in the curves. So if you're doing it with a circle template, then what you want to know is what size are the circles on the what size are the circles that you're going to use on the template. So I'll just take that off and put that on. I'm going to measure this. So this is my measuring tool, and I'm going to measure from this point to that point, like that. We'll just see what that is. That is 23, say. So the radius of that circle, this curve here, is 23. So when you look at the circle template, you need to find one with a radius of 23, but you have to double it. So because the numbers on the circle template are of course diameters. So it would be a 46mm hole. Now that might be too big for a circle template, in which case you'd have to use a compass. But in any case, the point of the compass goes there, and you start drawing the arc like this. Now I'm going to do it with a circle here, so I'll just show you what you do. So you go like this, and you draw that, and there's the arc there. Now some of it we don't want, so in fact you wouldn't draw all of it, but it's easier to do it, draw all of it in this case. So I'm going to delete away the bits I don't want. And now you can see that this, let's get rid of that as well, this curve here is in fact the same as that. Exactly the same on the other side, so we go like that, and we put that there, and we go to here. There you go, curve. I'm going to get rid of the bits that I don't want. Using a drawing board you wouldn't bother to erase them. There we go. So that's your 2 arcs. We've just got 2 more to do now. We've got this top arc and this bottom arc. So the place where the circle centres are is down here. See how the construction lines have found all the centres for you, and you'd set your compass to that size there. So I'll put that there. And let's just see what that radius is. Okay, my measuring tool. Bosh. There we go. Let's have a look. It is 69. So that's a circle with a radius 69. Get rid of that. Now we'll delete a few bits of the line. So of course we don't want this bit, we don't want that, so that. And then you do exactly the same at the other end. At the top here, this is the centre, and that's where you'd put the, so that's where you'd put the point of the compass, and over here that's where you put the lead of the compass. I'm going to delete the bits that you don't want. Yeah. There you go, and it looks the same. Now, what if the hole that you're drawing has a depth to it? So I want to do another arc in here, so that the hole's got a depth of, let's say, one. Let's go down one triangle. So to do that, you would remember the circle templates that you'd use, or you would have to start constructing some lines. So we'd need to we're going to go down one, so we'll go down one there, and we'll go down one here. These are the important bits that we need. One down there. Oops. Good lock on. One down there, and where else do we need to go down? Let's go down one there, and one there. So that gives us the corresponding points at the top there, but one triangle down. Now we just do the same as before. So let's start with this one. We'll put a circle here, and we have to go to that point there. That's going to be difficult. And just if that looks confusing, then you can, if I take away the lines that you don't want, see that? So it's just that back curve. But also remember this curve stops here, so we'd have to get rid of that as well, and that as well, and that tiny bit there. So there you go, there's that back curve. Now we've got to repeat this curve and this curve. Now we're not going to bother with this one because that curve is totally hidden, can't see it. So let's get this again, and we want to go from, oh, I've just seen something we've forgotten to do. We have to go down exactly 10 from here. So there. How are we going to go down 10? I'm going to guess it. Okay. No, actually, I can look at this, can't I? 10. It's not easy. Right, that's close to 10. And so where these compass points were, remember, I've got to go down 10. There we go. It's not exactly right, but using a drawing board would be a lot easier. So now this is our point to put the, I think I can end point. Okay, that's our center point, and we go like that. Bosh. Now I'll delete these because it's looking very confusing. There we go. We don't want that bit. Now this, no, we don't want that, and this disappears behind there, so we don't want that either. Same on the other side. So we go there to there, and then delete the bits that we don't want. So that's well hidden. Don't want that. So this bit disappears behind there. Am I going to get it? Yeah. There we are. Now if that looks all a bit confusing, if I just delete away the lines that we don't want now, so I'm going to get rid of all that, you'll start to see there we go. There you go. So that's got a depth to it.